Okay, now we've done the beading around the door. We want to do the windows now. So what I'm going to do, let me find there it is. Let's find that. Let's duplicate that. Okay, and let's turn the original off. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply all these. I'll get rid of this mirror first off because I don't still only want half. So apply all. That's applied it. I can put the mirror back on now if I want to use this one. But at least now I've got the vertices or edges that I can select. So I'm going to come front on like this. Let's deselect. Let's just make sure I'm not selecting all the way through, and just grab, and there we go. Now we should have selected all that. I'm going to switch to vertex mode just to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. So now what we want to do, mesh, separate by selection. Okay, there. Now select that one we just created there. I know you might not be able to see it, but it's here. Okay, I won't alter the name yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go E and X. Okay, and just let me do that again. Let me go edit mode, select all, E and X, and just bring it out slightly like that. Okay, so that's it. And let's face on now. Right, make sure I've got it all selected. Yep. And now I'm going to go E and enter, and then scale Y. Okay, now that's it. We want to come up to the edge of the door there, so scale Y. Let me okay, that's about it. And now let's do the top, scale Z. Okay, and roughly judge it to be the same height, and I'll go with that. Okay, now I'm hoping this will copy onto that other side. If not, we'll have to do the same again, but there shouldn't be any reason why this is any different to that. So we'll do this and then copy and paste it on the other side. Okay, so there it is. There's the surround. Now the surround on the outside is actually square, so I need to square this off. So let me deselect and let me I'll select those. Now I do want to go through, so I'll do that again. Make sure just select 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, not the bottom ones. Let's get rid of those. I want the bottom still to be rounded there. So scale Z 0. Okay, there we go. And same down the bottom here. So let's select those, make sure none of us are selected. Scale Z 0. Okay, so let's start to square them off, and we want same here. So let's deselect, and let's select those, and then select that one and that one, and scale Y 0. Okay, let's square that off, and the same now on this side. So select those, and then that one, and this one. Okay, scale Y 0. There we go, and now we've squared that off. So I'm just going to select this side, okay, and now let's scale this in again. So there we go, and scale Y, okay, and there we go. Right, so there we go. That's the surround there. Now it's not too clever around here, around the curve. So let's put. First off, don't forget to check the height here. So the height could do with adjusting so it's the same. Okay, and let's select that. Let's go E and Z, and I'll just undo that. I wanted to scale and Z, so scale Z. There we go, and just yeah, I think that's round about even. Okay, so that's the surround there. Now I said yeah, it's a bit bumpy here, should we say. Let's select, okay, make sure that the normals are the right way round. Okay, that can have an effect. Yeah, they're all okay. So now put some smooth shading on. There we go, and you can, if you want, just make sure your normals are auto smooth. Without those you might find it not quite so good, but just make sure your normal auto smoothing on the normals is set, and that looks quite nice. Okay, and let's just I'll do the selection of it, and let's UV edit. Okay, free, and right, we've got it selected. Let me select all. Yeah, so I'll need to reset the UV, project from view. Okay, and let's just grab that and put that there like that. Okay, so that's that one. Gonna make a copy of it then, and duplicate that, and just grab Y. Just want to actually reset the origin on those. Right, let's reset the origin on that one. Origin to geometry, that's better. Okay, so yeah, just grab Y. Okay, and just line this up. Make sure you probably want to make sure it lines up on the inner face there. So let me just select that. Okay, I think there's the inner face. So grab Y. There we go, and that's round about it. Grab Y. Okay, and there we go. Now back to layout, and let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's fine. Now again, what we probably want to do here is let's select. Okay, let's put our bevel on. Okay, and let's make sure the scaling is set. Okay, scaling is set to 111. We want this to be 0.001. Okay, one segment, and it to be set for weight. Okay, and let me see if I can select the whole of this this edge, and I think it has. Yep, okay, it has. And let's just then alter the bevel weight there, and there we go, got a little bit of bevel on the edge there. Okay, same now this side. Okay, bevel modifier. Yep, 0.001 and limit method weight. Okay, and edit mode, and let's just select, that's it, and let's set that bevel weight. There we go, and there we've got a bevel on there. So that now is the window surround. Okay, now one thing here that no, I'll do the next bit first, but this door is not all wood. The top half is actually similar to the inside of the carriage. Now I believe, if I think back, I think certainly on the up and downers, as my father used to say when he worked on the railway at Liverpool Street, they were very Spartan, if you like, and so I think this was just like a washable vinyl sort of texture, and that was on the door as well. Now talking about the door, we want the same here, but the beading around the centre part of this door is doesn't come all the way down the bottom. So let's just select this top half and do that. There we go. And that one. Oh, there's a little one there. That's it. Let me select it. Little one there. That's it. Okay, so that's fine. So again, let's go mesh, separate by selection. Okay, so we've created this here. Okay, now we're going into edit mode, into vertex mode, select all. Okay, and let's just E and X, just pull it out a bit, and now it probably doesn't want to be too thick, because if I remember rightly, it's a sort of tin plate, if I remember rightly, that is. So same thing here, so we want to go E and scale Y. Okay, so just come out. Now this is quite narrow compared to the other beading, so scale Z, so just come up top here a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and just grab those and just pull those level. Okay, and then you can just grab both of them, go scale Z 0. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Now again, this is squared off. Now it's slightly different here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select those and yes, I'll just oh, I don't want the bottom ones, don't want the inside ones. Okay, and that one, and I could have selected these in a better way really, but there we go. Okay, that's fine. So scale Z 0. Oh, that's not too good, so let me see why that was not oh, I don't know. Have I got something else? Oh, I've got these bottom ones selected, right. Okay, that's why it went all funny on me. Right, okay, scale Z 0. Okay, and just pull that up a bit. There we go. Okay, and let's now let me see. I suppose I should have included these ones, which I'm going to now. I think scale Z 0. There we go, and just pull them up. Just want to make sure I can separate those. In fact, that's what I'll do. Let me do that. Let me pull these two out a bit. So scale Y. That's it. Just to straighten it up. In fact, I'll pull it out to there. Okay, and let's now straighten this edge. Okay. Same on this side. Okay, and let's do the top couple. There we go. Okay, scale Y 0. Oh, now Y. What have I got? So I've got something selected there. Oh, of course. I don't want to do both sides at once. So let me undo that. Scale Y 0. There we go, and same this side then. Okay, and scale Y 0. Okay, and now let's select these and scale Y. Okay, doesn't want to be too wide. Okay, I think I'll press the shift there. Okay, and that's about it. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll go for that. Again, let's shade smooth. Okay, let me put the origin to geometry there. Shade smooth, and let's put this auto smooth on 30. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to redo these. This looks a bit messy. Got a feeling the normals aren't correct there. So there we go. Let's go mesh normals, recalculate outside. Yes, that's improved them. Let's put the auto smooth on, and yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so that's fine. So we've done the windows now. We've done this interior window. Next thing we're going to do, okay, is we have a stop for the pull of the window, the metal pull down. There's a stop just here at the bottom. So I want to just put in a loop cut. Let me select the door. Okay, and I'll put in a loop cut. Okay, let's pull it forward. Okay, it doesn't want to be that wide, and I only really want this bit, so you can always dissolve those edges if you're not sure, if you don't want them. Okay, so let's go front on. Let's look at it. E and Z. Let's go up. It's not all that big. Okay, that will do. Scale Y. Let's just bring that in a bit. Just slope it. That's it. Okay, and that looks still a bit wide. I might pull that back, but for now, let's put select those edges, and let's put a bit of a bevel on. So I'm not going to do the bevel that's already on the door. I'm going to do these by hand. So let's bevel that, and let's pull it out. I want quite a wide bevel. Okay, and let's yeah, that'll do. Just the two there, not adding too much to it. Okay, and yes, I think that might be a bit on the thick side. So Let me select, see if I can select, oh, see if I can select this edge. In fact, let me see. I think I'll dissolve these edges. I don't really need them. X and dissolve edges. Okay, same here. X and dissolve edges. It does help to get rid of some of the triangle count, so where you don't need the edges you can get rid of them. Oops. And there we go. Okay, and let's pull that just in a bit, perhaps there. Yep. Okay, so that's fine. There we go. Let me have a look. Face on. I think that's probably about the right height. We can always redo it. Okay, so yeah, we're getting there then. This all looks fine. Okay, again, I'll redo this. Okay, and let me see. I suppose I could probably do it now. Let me get the faces here. That one. Is that one on the outside? Yeah, I thought it was. So inside here, that's it. And there we go. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Right, and let's. Okay, let's include these. Now, do I want? Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, let me do these for now. I don't need this one actually. I've selected that one. It's only these top ones. So, right, there we go. Let's go UV editing. Okay, side on. Let's project from view. There we go, and select scale. Okay, grab and yeah, this wants to be this sort of white color. Okay, so back to layout. There we go, and oh really, I suppose this is the same color, to be honest. So again, let's go free. Let's go UV, and again, yeah, we'll need to make a projection. Select. Oops, not there. Select and scale here. Okay. Oops. Get off. Scaled it too much. Grab and put it there. There we go. Okay. So back to here. Yep. And there we go. Yep. That's fine then. Okay. So that's right, that's there. Now I've got a feeling it does come down further than this, so I need to make a cut in this door. Let me make that cut. Let's go here, and it's probably just above where this lock is, so let me go to my knife tool. Knife, there we go, and let's cut it about here, I think. So cut and C to get a straight cut, and cut it across there. That's it. And then I can add this part. Oh, have I cut? No, I've cut the right one. Just got to find it. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay, so let's come side on. Let's add that to our UV, and let me do it properly. Let's project from view. There we go. Select scale. Okay, and grab. There we go. Okay, all these UVs you'll do properly later on anyway. So there we go. That's that part done. Okay, so it's starting to look as it would. Okay, so now I'm going to do the window. So really I want to go to the cutouts. So let me go up here to the cutouts. Okay, there they are, and I want to turn on the door cut. I'll start with that. Oh, not the door cut, no, the door window cut. Let me turn that off. And it's the comp door win cut, so it's this one. Okay, let me copy that, duplicate that. I need to mark these, so I'm going to call that win glass. Okay, I'm going to make the glass about a what would it be, 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, so 0.25, 0.125, trying to think what a 1/4 of an inch. I'll go for an 1/8 of an inch. I'm not sure how thick this glass is. Okay, so X dimensions. Let me try it at 1/4 inch first. So that's 0.25 inches. Okay. Let's turn the wing cut off. Let's bring this in and let's see how thick that glass is. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'll go with that. Okay, let's have a look at it. Make sure it's sort of lined up there. Now it's not quite going to curve in the same manner as the actual vehicle. But we'll try and get it right. Now, got to come this way because I've got to bring it down because we moved the door, so we moved these, or rather we didn't move these. So let's move these now as and when we need them. Grab Z, let's bring that down. Okay, just try and make yourself accurate here because these are the cutouts. So grab Z, there we go. Right, so let's go and have a view of that. Okay, right, okay, what I'm going to do is let's bring it in and let's just rotate it slightly to try and average it out. I'd say about there, which isn't much, is it? So let's call that 8.6, so that yeah, that's probably okay. Okay, so that's fine, and let's have a look, make sure it looks reasonably okay all the way around. Yes, it does. Now, okay, you can sort of make this a glass material if you want in Blender. Okay, so let's add a new material, we'll call it glass. Okay, so you can get rid of the temp one for this. Now you can make it glass, so you could change this to a glass. Okay, and I think if you go into shading or whatever, you'll see that material. Okay, but to be honest, you don't need it because your main shading actually comes from here. So you want this train glass. Okay, and let's what we're going to do is yes, the glass material, let's go in there. It wants to be that. Okay, and let's bring it up there, and so what I want to do here, in fact, is I'm going to image texture. Let's bring that up. Okay, let's open that. Let's bring that up. Okay, now I can put a glass material, something with an alpha, and I have, but I've got it on this one as well. So I'm going to go into my shading. Okay, and there it is. It's there. So grab and put that there. Okay, that will. There we go. Okay, and yeah, it hasn't really made much difference because the transparency will actually come from the export, not here. Okay, so no need to really make this transparent or anything like that, because we're not seeing it as a transparency in Blender. Okay, but let's now just check, make sure we've set it. Yeah, we've set it in there. I don't know if I said, did I say the two slots here, one is for the glass material and one is for an environment map. So the reflection, it will show you the reflection of the environment when it's in Train Sim. Okay, so that's our glass in place. Okay, now let's come round here, and what we want to do, I'm going to in fact select that. Let me snap the cursor to it. There we go, and let's add a cube. There we go, and scale this down. Right, now this is the grab bar. Now it's a sort of triangular shape. From what I've not been on a slam door train for some years. It's a sort of triangular shape, and you grip, and it's sort of self-locking, I think. So you put pressure on the sort of diagonal there, pull it down, and then just lift it up. So that's what we're going to make. We're going to make that. Now these windows aren't going to open, okay, but if you are going to open them, square the top of this off, because the window glass is square. It will look odd if you pull this down and you see a curve there. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to pull these windows down. If you want to make this square, okay, so let me scale Y. Okay, there we go. Now scale Z, and let's go into layout. That's a silly position to be in. Right, okay. Now let's scale X. Okay, let's just judge that. I'll go to about there. Scale Z. Okay, right, let's now start to shape this. Okay, let's select this face then, and I'll extrude it. I think E and X. Let's go in the proper X direction. I just need to, there we go, that's the edge of the window, isn't it? Yep, that's the edge of the window. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's just need to see, grab X, so tilt that. Okay, and just trying to see what's the best way to go. Let's grab Z, pull it down, and pull it forward, grab X. I'm doing this as right. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there with that. And I think that might do. I'm trying to think. I suppose this is sprung. I don't know if you would notice it. Go on, let me put in a loop cut there then, and let me grab Z. That's it. Let's square that off like that. Okay, and I think that's probably it. So let me go this way round so I can see these and shape them properly. Let's go into vertex mode, deselect. Right, okay. These should be okay. Let's scale X0. Okay, yep, and select this one. Scale X0. There we go, and let's do this one. Scale Z0. Okay, that's fine. I think that will look okay as what it's meant to be, which is the grab bar. And if I pull this down, that's what that is there for. It's to stop that going any further down than that, so it won't, the window won't disappear into the door. Okay, so let's take this up to the top. As I say, if you want to open this window, which it's not necessarily usual to do that, you'll need to square the top of it off there. And did I? Just need to have a look at this. And yes, because this is curved here, yes, it won't quite match up top and bottom, so I think probably need to do it for an average. Okay, so let me bring these out here. That one, and that one, and that one. Okay, and let's just grab X and just pull it to the front there like that. Okay, that will do then. That's the grab bar for the window. Okay, so that's fine, that's done. And while we've got the cutouts here, let's go Win1 and Win2 cut. Okay, duplicate and call this glass. Okay, and alter this, so X is 0.02 no, I was going to do it in centimeters there, but that would have been an inch, so I said a quarter of an inch, didn't I? 2.5 inch. There we go. And let's duplicate that one. Duplicate. Okay, and this is the glass. And again, make this 0.25 inches. Okay, and let's now hide the cutouts. Okay, and I think we tilted these 0.86 or something, wasn't it? 0.86. Okay, same with this one. 0.86. Okay, let's select both of them, end on, and let's see if we can match them up with the door glass there. There we go. Right, okay, and that wants to be glass. There we go. Now I want to be glass as well. So there's the oh yes, it is lining up. I thought it wasn't lining up there, but yes. Okay, so there's the glass. Again, we should have the we should have it set there, but that's it. So that's what we've got now. One last thing. Let's put a mirror on this. Okay, and let me see if I can just let's universal mirror. There we go, and that's it. So now I'm going to make sure I can work on it on this side. Okay, right. Okay, now first off, let me select this. First off, this is the wrong way round. Okay, because you grasp it to pull it across. So I'm going to have a look and just have I selected the grab Y. Let's no, I haven't selected that one. Grab Y, let's pull it over that way. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of these. I don't need these edges there, so like we did before, it all saves on geometry. X and dissolve edges. Let's get rid of the ones at the back. X and dissolve edges, and the ones at the bottom here, let's select them. Okay, and oh, not that one, don't want to dissolve that. That one, and that one. X and dissolve edges. Yep. Okay, so that's fine. Now let's just select around here. Okay, grab Y, move it back a bit, somewhere there. Now this sort of slopes in here, so let's select these. Okay, said I'd try and make this a bit better. Let's have a look, and let's scale. Okay, there we go. Scale Z a little bit, match it up. Yep. Yeah, that's looking good. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put loop cut in here. Okay, let me. Can I get a loop cut in? Yes, I can. Okay, and want to select these faces here. Okay, I might make that loop cut a bit thinner once I've done this. Okay, free. So E. Okay, and scale. Go somewhere like that. That's it then. Let's come end on. Okay, let's go into vertex mode and deselect right. So let me see. What do I want to do? Scale Z 0. Okay, and just need to tidy this lot up. So scale Z 0. Okay, and let's scale X 0. There we go, and we're nearly there. So scale X, oops, wrong one. Scale X 0. No. Scale X 0. That's it. Okay, so yep, that's it then. And let me just select this. I said I'd make it a bit bit thinner, so grab X. Oh, I need to select the inner face there as well. Let me do that from the top, it's probably easier. And let me select the vertices. Okay, so there we go. Scale Y, let's square those off. Okay, and let's now yeah, pull them in a bit. So let's grab X. Okay, somewhere like that. So that's it then. That's it. That is more like it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's bring that down. Grab Z. Oh my! Not. I'm grabbing the wrong thing there. Grab Z. Alt and because I've got the mirror on. Yes, that's rotated, isn't it? So I'll leave that. Okay, and yeah, that's fine. What I'm going to do is let's reset the scaling. Rotation and scale, will that work? Yes, it has worked. Okay, so now I should be able to grab Z. Okay, and just bring that to the top there. Now, on the actual lock, there's a sort of cutout of a panel here, and that's what I haven't done. That's the last thing I need to do here. So let me grab that. Let me grab X and bring that forward a bit. I want to just select this panel here. Okay, so let's go face mode, select that one and that one. Okay, and then what we want to do is just extrude it forward a bit. So E and X, just come forward with it. Make sure we're going in the right X direction. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Just having a look at it. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so let's go side on and let's just scale it. So scale. Okay, and let's just make sure the side. Yeah, side scaling. So, yeah, that will do. Okay, so there we go. And we'll let's put. I think we've already. Let me go into edge mode. I think we've already got. Have we got a bevel on here? No, we haven't. Oh no, we did have bevel on the other one, didn't we? So let me. Is that selecting all? Let's try that again. Okay. No, it hasn't selected this side, so select. Yep, and make sure the top one selected. Let me go. Right, I think it's selected. Let's put the bevel weight on. No, it hasn't selected. I can see it hasn't selected. Bevel weight. There we go. So we've got a bevel weight on there. Now put the bevel modifier. There we go. And 0.001. Okay, and weight. So there we go. There we have our bevel on there. Okay, and we can move the lock back. Grab X. Okay, let's just grab X. Okay, 3. Grab Z. Yeah, and there we go. And I think we want to bring that over. There we go. So that's fine. Okay, we'll get our lock. Now normally this is cut out here, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with that. That will do. Okay, so that's it. There's one more bit to the lock. Okay, one more bit to the lock. So I might as well do that now, mightn't I? Very simple. It's just like a yow, I suppose, isn't it? So let's add a cube. Scale it down. And can't remember if I separated these. Scale, whether I separated the two halves, the mirror of this. Scale Z. Okay, scale Y. There we go, and just put it up against there. And scale X and bring it forward. Okay, so yeah, I made this a bit smaller, but I'm just thinking the lock will, the bar will come across here, so I probably do want to take that back a bit and make that thicker. This face here probably wants to be thicker, but there we go. I suppose you could do some shape in there, but I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that for now. The only shaping, perhaps I suppose I could put bevel. No, I'll leave beveling. I'll leave that till later. So there we go. There's a bulk of that done. We've got the glass in, we've got the grab bar there to pull the window down, and we've got this this stop here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the function is of that. It is there. It's very very thin, almost like tin plate, and I'm not sure why it's there. I can't see it having a function. I really can't, but I'm sure someone might know. But and in fact, I'll probably find out. So there it is. That's the window and the door. Okay, and so now the next thing is to do the bench, the seats, and the luggage rack, and the light. Okay, and we'll do that next.